What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've had a video. I've been meaning to try to upload more often, but it's just been kind of difficult finding the time and the energy to do it all. You know how it goes. So anyway, we left off basically trying to get, if I remember right, getting the windows. Because I think I've still got one right here that I need to get. And at some point, I'm going to start decking out my workbench over here. Start making some, probably some town runs to start getting some shelving and stuff like that going. And I'd like to have at least 2 toolboxes. And I'm also going to put some shelves over here too. So I think that's what we're going to do today. So let me see what all I've got here. Got my axe. Could probably use a little bit of a repair. That I've got this one on backup. Got my shotgun. Crowbar. Oh, let's put those cold packs up real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it out here. I think I've got enough space for that. Okay. Besides that, though, I think I'm looking pretty good. I don't really think I need to do much more. Okay, so where are we going to go? Let's pick out our map. So we've been to the police station. Got our pistols nice and upgraded, which I believe, right? Look at that real quick. I can't remember if I did that or not. Pretty sure I did. Here we go. Red dot and laser. Yeah, sure do. And they're loaded up. I think I missed one bullet, but whatever. Yeah, they're good. So anyway, okay. So we've been to the police station. And I need one more window. This is the lumber mill. That would be a fantastic... Well, is it really, though? I'm trying to remember how many shelves I can get from that place down there. I honestly can't remember, but probably better would be going to this place, because that's kind of like a storage area, some sort of warehouse or something, and they've got a whole hell of a lot of shelves. Plus, too, it looks like they've got an oven there, too. So maybe that's where I'll go. We'll go there and check that out. So let me repair my axe real quick, and then we'll be on our way. Wood glue, wood glue. Where is it? Go. Let's repair this real quick. Yes. Alright, that'll be good enough. Glue back. We're off. Check my traps lately. Assuming they're probably just like they were before I left from last episode. Looks like they are. Well, I mean, I keep forgetting that you can't really tell from just looking at them. So I'm gonna have to check those whenever I get back. thing I can't stand about getting shelves, like the metal ones that I really want, is that dismantling them and putting them back together is always a pain in the ass. Because you always have to take them apart and then transport them in 2 pieces, and they weigh a lot. And then you have to screw around sometimes with putting them back together in weird ways. But I love the shells though, the metal ones. I mean, those are always nice to have. They store a lot and they just kind of look nice. But I want to get that at a window, and if I can fit it, at least 2 tables. It'd be nice to have that, because I always try to put at least 2 tables in my workshop area. If not more. In this run I might eventually try to have maybe about 4 or something. Far from here, I don't think. I have to watch my butt. All over the place. There it is. All right. Oh, dang it. Thing, I didn't see that. If I do. Table 2. Can't remember if I checked this or not. Let's see what I have. Okay. Let's get these 2 shells here. Maybe I should have got some sleep before doing this. This is clear. Where is it? 2 sets of shelves. I guess I thought this place had more shelves, but maybe it doesn't. What's in there? Table. Ooh, one of those tables. Do I want one of those? Because then I could have 2 of them. Because there's another one over here. I think I might do that. Here's another one. Let's go ahead and get it. Excellent. Okay. 3 shelves. Good deal. Okay, tables. Do I want these tables? They don't look too bad. Sure, why not? Let's do it. There's that. If I can get one of these windows, I think we'll just about have it made. Let's try to get that. Let's try to get one upstairs first, because there's no point in trying to make security concerns. I'm going to go ahead and get the other ones too, because I'm sure I'm going to need them at some point. I don't know if I ever looked into this. Paper clips. That's one thing I hate about this game, is that these windows facing this direction you can get, but the other ones you apparently have to be on the other side of to be able to get those. It's kind of silly. Screw it, let's just go ahead and get them. We still have a pretty good amount of space left. Still have about 70 whatever left, so if there's anything over here that I could use. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I checked this stuff out, but I'll do it anyway again just to see if there's anything here. Use that. Tarp. I don't really think I need that because the only thing I can think of that I can use a tarp for is just camping stuff or a tent. I mean, I don't really think I need that. It's nice to sometimes have one, I guess, on backup, but garbage bags. Those, I guess. There's an a-hole. Watch the corners, rookie. You're breathing. Must be next door. Magazine, sleeping tablets. Torch. I don't know if I've got one of those, so I'm gonna go ahead and take one. Saw. There's these fingerless gloves, which I've got. If I'm not mistaken. In fact, fingerless gloves. Pretty good condition too. Battery. Or hand torch. Not. Duct tape. Not looking on electronics. Or electrical, I mean. That works fine. Wait, I didn't really look at this. Yeah. Food. Cereal. Take that. Burger. Blah, blah, blah. Bleach. sparklers, which from what I remember you can use to create explosives, I believe. Don't worry about that just yet. Take that, why not? Paper bag, is there anything in there? For now. Cutting board, wouldn't mind. Ooh, like that. Plastic cutting board, why not? Because at some point, we will wind up having a kitchen. I always try to look for cutting boards. I don't know why, I just do. It's just my own hang up, I guess. Banana. I'll eat it. Is there anything else? I should take this, I guess not. Some food, steak. Okay. Good. Here, you know what, I am gonna I took these. Was that a different? Oh, that might have been that one over there. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's get those off there. Do that. Remove them. Shut up. Got some more freaks. Stay over there. Be with you shortly. Alright, a-holes. Come and get it. This is all I'm going to do for now. Oh, man, that was so close. That's the bad thing about looking forward like that. It's that sometimes it can distract you from what's in front of you whenever you're sitting there trying to dodge stuff behind you. Man, that was close. That would have screwed up my van big time. Maybe even killed me. I have got to get some of this stuff out of the road. So that's later. One thing I'd like to see in this game, or see them like incorporate it, would be like roving herds of zombies, kind of like what you see in The Walking Dead when they talk about zombie herds and stuff. Like for example, let's say you've got like a 5% chance every, I don't know, every X number of days or hours or something, whatever your game's time unit is set to. Like if it's real time or whatever the other units are that you can set before you start your game. It'd be awesome to have like something where there's like a 5% chance within that allotted time frame that like a 20 to 30 or up a 20 to 30 or more herd of zombies can sometimes be encountered. Like they'll just be like walking in like a direction or something. That'd be kind of awesome because then at that point, once you get, because the problem with this game is that it's got problems like maintaining an entertainment value the longer you go or the longer you're alive. And I mean, for guys like me, I mean, most guys that you see on YouTube playing this game, I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think for the most part, most of the players of this game that you see on YouTube probably do things to kind of mix it up. Like some guys like to play in certain kinds of themes, like where they act kind of like nomads or whatever. And then you've got other guys that will like set little goals, like trying to liberate certain areas and things like that. And I mean, I do some of that stuff myself, especially the liberation part, where I'll pick like a certain area of this whole entire region, and I'll like tell myself, well, okay, whenever we have a certain amount of weapons or a certain amount of skill sets or whatever, excuse me, we'll go and try to liberate that, and like that'll be like a personal goal of mine. And don't get me wrong, that can be fun and stuff, but the problem though is that even when you do stuff like that, depending on how your game settings are, or depending on whether or not you've got like certain kinds of mods and stuff like that to mix things up and spice things up a little, you'll get to a certain point in the game where even when you set those kinds of goals, the game just kind of gets stale sometimes. And so the roving herds and stuff kind of mix things up a little bit and add some variability to the game in the long term. Okay, should we set the tables up? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's get the probably won't be the permanent spot for it, but for right now, let's put it here. Trying to remember now how this works. I think you've got to put one that's, yeah, there we go. Rotated, not rotated. Okay, I'm hitting the R key and it's not rotating, but yet whenever I click down and then drag, it rotates. Okay. It's not that big of a deal, I guess, but still, it's kind of annoying. Okay, here's a table. I was thinking I had shelving in here, but I guess that's all in the trailer. That's another thing I can't stand. You gotta put... And this is especially bad about shelves, because shelves usually weigh more than tables. So you've got to put that down first. And while you're doing that, your little heart thing over here is beating, which means that your health is going down. And you need to be, like, what is it? I can't remember how it works. Down though. I guess I didn't get the right ones. Okay. Let's try it. See, that's a pain in the ass. Let's get those. There. And I think I've got enough space right there for the last one. Stuff just drives me nuts. Face friggin' thing. See? Pressing R, it's not rotating. Try to position it, doesn't take. What the hell, man? Let's try doing it with number 2. Okay, well, I have time to be screwing with this. Such a pain in the rear. Did I put those on there? I guess I put those on the shelf. Okay, that would work. Okay, so that emptied out the trailer. We'll return to the shelves later. I don't feel like screwing with that right now. Let's take care of that one window. Close. Finally. Okay. There's that. Now, this area in here is going to be the kitchen. And what I'm planning on doing is making a bar that basically goes like maybe out to like right here with a corner bar element. And then eventually through time, getting a little, kind of like a coffee table, putting it right here, chair, and then one of those ovens to put right in here. And at some point we'll get rid of all this crap. This stuff's so annoying. Probably put one of those torches in the glove compartment. Sleeping pills. Wait a minute, I thought did I not take that? That's the cutting board. Okay, there. I think I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff inside. Let's do something real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and put one of those in there. I never meant to check this to make sure that my fan wasn't screwed up. Looks like it's okay. But we need to get that gas tank done. It's not looking good. They're looking good on batteries. Jars. What did I do with those jars? I can't remember. Cereal on there. Oh, hell. Oysters. Forgot I had those. Oh, hell, I've already got a plastic cutting board. Dang it. Oh, well, whatever. Tell you what, I'm just gonna put all of this crap on. Screw it. There. I take that back. Give me the mortar, because what I'm going to do is put that over there in my medicine area, because that's essentially the reason that I got that, because those things get used for making medicines and stuff with. So let's put that in there. And torch. I'm betting I've already got one right over there. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay. Revisit those shelves. What is it that I'm doing wrong here? This is pissing me off. That's what it was. Irritating thing. Okay. Whatever. Car battery charger. Let's put that up somewhere better. That's the kind of thing that I'll wind up putting in the toolbox, or maybe even on the table. And those things will go in a toolbox. So I'll just leave them over there, I guess. Gas can. I'd like to put this someplace better. Oh, I gotta put the windows someplace. Let's put them over here. Nope. Can I not put them down on... See, this is another thing that's effing stupid about this game. God. So I've got to put these over here on the shelves. Just lay them down on the ground. There. Let's go ahead and make our workbench. Need those. Need some wood, which thankfully we've got plenty of. And I'll probably put an one of those stoves over here too. Okay, carpentry. Bar. I need to remember how this is done. These things, you've got to be kind of careful how you place them because of the corner element. Which I can't. Okay. Trying to make sure it's going to look nice. How many more do I have to go to make that kind of symmetrical? About how to do this. If I want that to be symmetrical, then that means I'm going to have to go all the way down to almost right here. Which, I mean, I guess I don't mind doing. It's one hell of a workbench. I don't mind, I guess. Okay, why not? Okay, so there's that. think that probably should have been right here. I think so. Okay, so look at this one more time. One space and then door. One space and then door. One space and then door, yep. Right, yep, there we go. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our workbench. Okay, so gotta think here now. Let me go ahead and redo this real quick. Floor, place item, nope. Place item, nope. Okay, so I guess I gotta. Right there. Grab them both. I think I want to see here. 2, 3. Okay, so I've got an odd number. Oh well, it's not really that big of a deal, I guess. We're gonna need 2 more of these tables, and then we're gonna have to do something creative in the middle. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I haven't really worked that out yet. But 2 more of those types of tables. Good news though is that we've got a pretty awesome workbench, so I can start putting some tools and stuff on it, which means that we can get some of the stuff off of these shelves over there, plank on here. Okay, yet again, on there. Thank you. Now, usually whenever I have a workbench like this, I put nails in one end along with the screws, kind of like my fasteners section, and then right here is usually where I think, if I remember right, I put things like hammers and stuff. I think for this one though is where I'll put the door hinges and whatnot. Right here I'll put garbage bags. Crap. That's off the floor. This is great because now I can start getting some of this crap off of here. Batteries, more hinges and stuff, duct tape, wood glue, put that out there, wood mallet, the wrench. Oh, there's my jars. See? It's cool whenever you start realizing where it is that you put all your crap. I'm horrible about that in my actual real life garage, man. I'll be working on something outside, and then I'll set a thing down. A couple minutes goes by, and then I'm sitting there looking for the thing that I just sat down. It drives me off the wall. It's actually been kind of a thing that I was wanting to try to fix this summer, because I've got a really big workbench out there in my garage, which is nice, but the thing is, my general workbench, the one that I kind of set all of my tools and stuff on, it is always disorganized. And it's just because I just haven't, I've kind of outgrown it, and whenever I designed it, it was, a lot of it was just kind of improvised, so it's just kind of time to revisit it. Okay, there's the hinges. Those there. Speed it up. We've got all sorts of good stuff now. Okay. That's the hinges, garbage bag. Let's go ahead and put duct tape right there. Cordage / wire, put that right there. Since wood glue kind of falls in the same bucket as duct tape, in terms of, especially in terms of like repairing axes, I'm going to go ahead and put those right there. Put the mallet right there. Let's figure out a place to put batteries. Let's put them right there, I guess. Okay. Now, the jars I want out here on this shelf. Because what I'm intending to do at some point with with these shelves is basically put things like jars and like canned goods and things like that. Because all of the stuff the other crap that's on here right now, I'm gonna put on shelving out here, like right through here, because I want to like create like a couple different rows of shelves for like actual material, building material stuff. Be kind of cool. So we've got a splint. I'm kind of thinking, maybe, do I have a splint out there in my med bag? I think I do. It'd be a bad thing to have in it. Let's put this on the ground so I can look into it. Splint. Do I have a splint? I don't believe I do. Still gonna put that in there. And screw it, I'll put the rib sheets in there too. Alright, good. Let's go put that back. There. Right. Okay. I like it. Wrench. At some point I'll put the wrench in the toolbox once I have one. For now though, I'll just put it right here. The other tools, so there's that. Alright. Let's go get some more tools and stuff. Organization. This crap. Not really sure what to do with it. Take it out of here. Stuff, same thing. Let's get it out of here. Sheets right here. Metal pipe. It's gonna make this a temporary shelf for metal stuff, I guess. Sheets. Welding rods. Pipe. Not just off. Metal pipe. There we go. Okay. Bucket. My homeboy's getting kind of sleepy, I think. those. Let's see. Okay, there's that. You know what? For now, let's just, I guess, place the shovel on the table. Yeah, it's a little bit of a display issue. Whatever. Now we can take those shelves down. In a way, you'll be sitting there laying in bed, and your alarm clock goes off, and you'll jump up real quick, and your head hits the lower shelf. Oh well. Okay, now we can move that. Get that out of here. Making some progress, man. Just put this out here, I guess, for now. I think, if I remember right, this is all garden stuff. Oh, we've got some bags. Bench. Garden hoe. Tell you what I'll do is I'll put the tools over there on that table like I did with the other thing. But with the rest of the stuff, I'm going to keep it all kind of in one location since it's all garden stuff. Which I should actually start to get on. Start getting things growing. Okay, it's on the table. Man, I hate how it does that. All those. Gotta unload them all just to put one down. There. Okay. This here. I don't know why I grabbed those. I think, if I remember right, you can actually use mouse traps. I think, right? Let me see here. Because I honestly can't remember. I've always grabbed those, but I've never used them. Yeah, I can. Okay. I should probably set those, but I don't think I'm going to right now. I just don't want to mess with them. But I do want to check those others that I have out here. Got bait. Got bait. Got bait. Ooh, looks like we might have something. Hey, dead bird. Rock on. Dangerous, uncooked. Remove something. What does it say? Malice. Cook to remove happiness malice. In any event. Cook it. Yes. Oh, we've got something. What is it? Squirrel. Rock on. Okay, so we need to retrap those. Some cereal. That's in Okay. Let's dress the stuff up. That's squirrel. Butcher. And butcher that. Excellent. It's the wrong shelf. Okay. Cereal, put up. Now I had something in here, I thought, right? Yeah, rabbit. So let's. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna make something real quick. What am I dudes? Probably use a little bit of food. In fact, let's get him dressed for the day. Let's get ungeared. Actually, you know what? My go box will be this. So let's put everything in there. So put that in there. All of this in there. Clabber. That'll be it. Okay, so there's that. Is my guy hurt? He's not, is he? Right? Or is he just dirty? I think he might just be dirty. Let's go wash off real quick. Some food. Where's the rat? Where's the whittle wabbit? Guess I've got two of those. Pan. I'm trying to remember how this is done. It's been a while since I've done this. So confusing. Rabbit, mushrooms. Oh, frying pan. Okay. Let's do that. Put the baking pan back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Rabbit. Why not? Let's do it. Go stir fry. Hell yeah. How much time do we have? Fuel. 11 hours. Oh man, that's great. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not in here. There we go. You see that cooking bar? Oh yeah. Rabbit stew for me and you. Where's that crab back? Oh yeah. Alright. Getting hungry just hearing that. Now, I think there's some magazines and stuff that I need to get kind of caught up on. So, got the electronics, which gives us the remote, the recipes. We've got engineering, noisemaker, so that can be handy. Smoke bomb. Ooh. I'll tell you what, let's just read all of these. Grab me one of those, grab this, grab me that. Good cooking. Biscuits, bread dough, and pizza. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with that. Gorilla radio. Craft a makeshift ham radio. Why not? Diagrams, blah 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 blah. I've already read that. This one I have performance. Okay, so I can grab two of those. Two back. Okay. Alright. Good deal, man. Good deal. Sit down on the ground. And get started on this. Now see, this is the part in this game where there's a lot of potential. Like, for example, clearly we're sitting here waiting on that stuff to get done cooking, right? And so what do you do in order to buy it or to spend time while you're waiting on something cooking? Well, okay, so we're reading, and that's great. But wouldn't it be cool if there was like some sort of, I don't know, like you can't really do this, I guess, with this particular type of magazine. But let's say, for example, you were just looking at it like a crossword thing, like a crossword magazine or even a newspaper. It would be awesome that, like, if you had the crossword magazine, you could sit there and actually do the crossword puzzles. And your ability to do the crossword puzzles would help contribute to your overall intelligence score or skill set increases on whatever it is that maybe something could help you with. Whatever it is, I don't know. But the point is that if you could sit there and actually do the crossword puzzles and do them in a certain amount of time or something, it would somehow contribute to some of your skill sets. And that would just make the crossword puzzles, you know, a little more useful instead of just sitting here watching this guy read this stuff or whatever. That's a minor issue because I can just sit here and press F5 and kind of speed through this. But it's just the point that you could make this all a part of the game in a better way is all. And like maybe for the newspapers, doing something sort of creative like that where you could actually have some sort of better use out of them. Because otherwise it's just kind of like, you know, you're sitting there watching this little bar. There's just more that you can get out of it. Okay, so let me see here. Was that the electronics? So let's go and read this. And same for like the ham radios too. There's so much more that you could probably do out of the ham radios. I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a ham radio feature where you could make the ham radios kind of interconnected to other players that are playing the game at the same time as you are, and they could sit there and kind of chat with each other or something. And as like with my guy here, he would be able to kind of walk over to the ham radio, sit down, and either listen to the crosstalk or else contribute and take part into the conversations. They'd have to rework how their networking and stuff connects from the client here, but I think it'd be doable. Maybe one of these days. Let's put that back. What's out here? So, just gonna sit inside the cooler. See, extremely bored, severely depressed. Takes forever for that stir fry to cook. Jesus. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's that. That's radio. And then the performance auto manual. Get done with our cooking before we finish that radio or reading. All right. Chow down. Be hungry. Well fed. Let's go ahead and place this right there. Let's finish our reading real quick. Just about got it. Okay, there's that. Performance. Okay, once we get done doing this, we're gonna have to go to sleep. I wish we could change this from military time to normal time. I think we can do that yet. Let's come up here. Okay, so where's my watch? Set the alarm. These are not what they used to be. There we go. Okay. Set alarm. So 21. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll tell you what. 6:30. Let's just do that. And is there anything else that I should do real quick before I go to bed? Drinksky food? Yeah, we are ready for bed. Let's go to sleep. Okay, let's try to zoom through this. I think once I get done with this sleeping and stuff, I'm going to call it a night. What I want to do when I return in the next episode is try to focus on getting some more tables and probably focusing on the kitchen area because I still need to make that bar and stuff in there. And then I'll probably wind up making another run to the warehouse to get that oven, get that installed in the kitchen area, build myself a kitchen area table with a couple seats, and maybe put up one or two shelves somewhere, like on the wall shelves, not like I have out there in the workshop or garage or whatever. And then I'll have a decent place to start storing my actual foodstuffs. I presume. Poor James, man, he is tired. I know the feeling, man. Today I slept into like 1 or 1:30. I was dead, man. It's been a long week. Finally, it was nice to be able to finally catch up on some rest, though. And it's awesome this weekend because I got my mowing done on Thursday, so I didn't have to screw around with that over the weekend. I kind of wish, though, that this game had a faster zoom, or fast forward. Probably times like this, I should probably edit my videos. I'm sure people, if they do watch my videos, which so far I've been checking my YouTube stuff, and there's obviously not a lot of views and stuff, and I'm okay with that because I'm not really like trying to make a big thing out of my channel or something. But when I upload videos that have like this dead time or whatever, I'm sure that really makes a lot of people want to watch them even more. It's kind of funny. I could sit here and like imagine some dude randomly coming across my video and cursing up a storm over this, but I'm just too lazy to edit the videos, man. I don't feel like screwing with it. There's some guys out there on YouTube though that do a really good job with that type of stuff, like IGP. I watch him a lot. He's pretty hilarious. He does a really good job with editing his videos too. It's kind of getting late where I am. It's about midnight, I think. All right, there we go. Looks like we didn't really need to use our alarm. Turn that off. Bad, it's dark outside. Okay. All right, so that's. Let me check the traps real quick. Check the traps and then call it a night. Reset that. Okay. Alright, man. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end it. So again, whenever I get back in the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to try to go somewhere, find ourselves 2 more tables. And if I can, I'll try to look for some more shelves as well. Start decking my garage area out. Maybe some toolboxes too. Then after that, I'm going to start focusing on the kitchen stuff. So that's where I'm going to call it, man. So hope you enjoyed it. No, it wasn't really full of much action and stuff, but we're getting there. Because at some point, what I'm going to wind up doing once I get past some of this monotonous stuff and finish the stuff that I plan on building over here and get done doing stuff upstairs, what I'm going to wind up doing is setting my goal, kind of like what I was describing earlier, where I set goals to, kind of plan on liberating things, because what I want to do is liberate Muldraugh. But I don't want to do that until I'm completely prepared, because as it stands right now, man, there's still a bunch of stuff that I'm wanting to do at my house here. Um, but as far as weaponry is concerned, I've got a shit ton of weapons now to do something like that with. And I'd like to start making some pipe bombs too, because pipe bombs can come in kind of handy whenever you're taking on a really big crowd. And I'm telling you, man, Muldraugh has a hell of a lot of zombies too. So anyway, that's where we are, and I will see you on the flip flop later.